my project Bandhan is the Zen path of wood and clay. So what I've done is I personally have been very interested in understanding materials. And through this project, I've tried to explore wood and terracotta. And looking at the properties of wood and terracotta, both of them have good tensile strength and compression strength. Like terracotta has good compression strength and wood has good compressive and tensile strength. Both of these materials don't get very hot during summers and doesn't get very cold during winters. So these are the properties that I've tried to explore, and I've tried to look at scenarios. Now when you see in an Indian context and you see Indian parks, all the benches are made out of steel. They get very hot during summers and very cold during winters, and they don't serve the purpose very well. Like we don't sort of use them at these different weather conditions. So what this product actually does is the terracotta units form the structural base, and the form has been developed such that it's able to take the load of a person sitting on it. And the wooden units are actually made out of small pieces. These offcuts have been got from sawmills and all of that, and they've put together using epoxy resin. So what happens is both these units can be joined together using joining details, and you cannot lift them up. And these terracotta units you can also fill them with soil, and you can also grow plants and creepers out of it. So over a period of time, this whole thing becomes very strong, and it sort of becomes very difficult to break or vandalize, because that is something that happens often in a public park or any public space. And this whole furniture is very sustainable and uses sustainable materials and a sustainable method of construction. So what it does is this, since you have plants growing and then trees growing, which also gives it shade, it grows with nature, it grows along with nature, and it sort of gels into the whole environment. So this is how it sort of would turn out in a couple of months.